Abortion access is an important issue to the people of Alabama because it's simply health care, right?
It's Black mothers, it's going to be low-income, no-income persons. That's what this ban is about. White families who are affluent, middle class, upper class, they're going to be able to send their daughters off to New York or elsewhere to see their Aunt Lucy for an extended vacation.
People of color, LGBT folks, low-income folks, they're going to be disproportionately affected because they don't have the resources to travel outside the state to obtain an abortion.
If they need an abortion, they're probably going to do it at home, or they're going to figure out a way to get the abortion pill, or, leave the state if they have the monetary resources.
Right now, one of the biggest misconceptions is that folks outside of Alabama are saying that this is a backward state, it's a bunch of rednecks, folks need to just leave Alabama if they don't believe in this. But first off, moving is not that easy. Not everybody has the resources to do that. And two, Alabama is not a monolith. We don't want this bill. We have been fighting this bill. We will keep fighting this bill.
We're not rednecks, we're not hillbillies. Really stop hammering on the state, calling us stupid and extremists. People really need to check their privilege, because the people that I assist on the case management lines are gonna be low income, no income, Black, POC, and low income, no income white families too. And I would really like if people would stop making the Alabama ban about themselves, especially if they live outside the state or not in the South and they're living in very nice, comfy homes. I would really like them to kind of stop taking the narrative upon themselves and allow those here, empower those people here who can't afford financially to speak up, to give them assistance to amplify their voices.
We're a state that is falling behind in healthcare. We haven't expanded Medicaid. Healthcare in general is hard to access. Lots of counties don't even have an OBGYN office available. And we only have 3 clinics in the state, right? Healthcare doesn't need to be this hard to get.
We're just down to 3 at this point, which is pretty bad, because anyone coming from Mobile has to drive about 2 hours here to Montgomery, or they come up to West Alabama. Or what we do is also send people to Atlanta, Georgia, to one of the clinics there that we fund at.
The Alabama I know, it's warm-hearted, it embraces everybody. I have never felt more at home. I didn't grow up here, but this is where I've chosen to stay because especially the reproductive justice community in Alabama and the South in general is a family. We have got each other's backs. We are going to love each other and support each other through the fight.